What's going on, y'all? Back here with a new damn video. I'm here to give you my Raw review. Let's just get right down to it. I think it was a good show, actually. I can't believe it. They had a good show last week, another great show this week. Well, I wouldn't say great, but pretty damn good. Actually, pro wrestling on the fucking show. Not no bullshit, not no silly shit. Let's get down to it. I'm going to read a little bit off the screen, so if I'm not looking at the camera, my bad. The show starts off with Shane McMahon announcing that Sami Zayn, well, first off, he's back. You know, and WWE said it's because of social media's, their push or popular demand for him to come back for one more week. It got me thinking. Now, next week, if they want to have him back, how are they going to do it? Because they cannot use that again. They have to come up with something else now. They might have to have wrestlers make like a 14-second video, all like saying, "We want you back on Raw. We want you back on Raw. We want you back on Raw." You know, they're gonna have to come up with something to keep him on there, because I know he's not really running it, but ever since he's been running it, the shit has been pretty good. So the show begins with Shane McMahon opening it, talking about this, that, and he said that it will be Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles for later in the night. If Sami Zayn wins, it turns to a triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship at Payback. Kevin Owens interrupts it, complained it, leading McMahon to making Kevin Owens versus Cesaro for the number one contender to the Intercontinental title. Great way to open Raw. You know, I tell you what, as I told you guys before, my favorite wrestler growing up, the guy who got me into wrestling, was Triple H. But with him and Stephanie off the show, this shit has been 10 times better. And I'm not saying that just them off, but every week it was them opening up the show, talking and boring. The bore-thority. Not the authority, the bore-thority. Boring as fuck, okay? Unless it was with the Daniel Bryan thing. You know, you wanted to see them to see what they had to say about him. But other than that, they were just on there talking about, "We are in charge." They open up the show every week. They open up the fucking show. It was annoying. Either them or it was Cena. Well, this week you had Shane McMahon, and you open up the show with Kevin Owens versus Cesaro, two guys who can actually wrestle to be, number one contenders for the Intercontinental Championship. So the match was pretty decent, but Cesaro countered the pop-up powerbomb and won the match. Yada, hit him with his neutralizer, whatever the hell shit's called. Cesaro wins. He's number one contender for the title, which I'm going to get into a minute about with the fucking Miz and shit. Now you got the tag team tournament match. The Dudley Boys defeated the Lucha Dragons. It was a decent match, but Enzo, Amora, and Big Cass came out. Now, this is the thing. When I went to NXT in Philly about a year and a half ago now, I didn't know who the hell these guys were. But when they came out, they looked stupid. Well, not stupid. Enzo looked stupid with his hair and all that shit. But then when he had that line, like the catchphrase and stuff, I was like, okay, I can fuck with this. I'm a bona fide stud and a certified G, and you can't teach that. I was like, oh, that's some hot shit. So I think they're the next guys climb the ladder, and I think they're going to win this whole damn tournament, in my opinion, and beat the damn New Day. So, and they're over. They're over. They went to a different... Okay, last week was an exception because you went to a different show, the show after Mania, where they know everybody. Basically some marks, they call them, or internet wrestling fans will be there. This week they went to a different town, and everyone still knew the catchphrase of "you can't teach that." Everyone sung along with it, so I guess they're over. Next, you got Roman Reigns. He comes up, he cuts a promo, and was interrupted by the League of Nations, which I'm sitting there like, what the fuck, dude? As they start attacking him, the Wyatt family teleported in. Shane McMahon showed up and said he wants to see Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt team up. So he announced they'll tag up in a main event against the League. The League of Nations, two guys from League of Nations. Okay, Women's Championship match, Charlotte versus Natalya. Now, this was a really good match for the Women's Championship. Dr. Phil, why is that bald-headed sorry son of a bitch on the bald-headed Mr. Clean-looking motherfucker on the goddamn WWE? I'll never the hell know, okay? But he's there. He's talking all this rah-rah shit about your father's holding you back. Your father's holding you back, which I knew a couple months ago this was going to happen. A couple months ago I said, all right, this is going to happen. They're going to have Flair. Somehow she's going to leave Flair. She's going to become a face. But right now, even that Natalya didn't win, and the way it ended, man, she's the best heel woman wrestler in the company in years, in my opinion, years. Okay, of the way she's doing it. The way they're cheating, all that shit. It reminds me of when Triple H had Flair in his corner with the Evolution shit, or Randy, you know what I'm saying? They had the dudes in his corner. I fuck with it. And the women's wrestling's actually starting to get competitive again. And they only have, I think, one women's match this week, and it actually meant something. I actually watched it, not go take a piss shit and fucking, take a piss and a shit and grab something to drink like I usually do. I actually watched this damn match and sat down and watched it. It was a good match. But, as it ended, Charlotte was in the sharpshooter. She was tapping, but Flair interfered and got disqualified. It was a great finish, as I said, to make her get even more heel heat. Usos defeated the Social Outcasts. Fuck the Usos. Social Outcasts can't stand them. Jimmy Uso pins Curtis Axel with the roll-up. After the match, the Bullet Club members, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, attacked the Usos. I don't know where they're going with this. Some people are saying, well, they're going to be there, and then at Payback, they're going to interfere, help Styles, then the Shield's going to come back. And then I'm hearing rumors that the Bullet Club might come back. Instead of helping AJ Styles, they might help Roman Reigns to make the Roman Empire start a whole nother thing. I don't know who they're there with. Okay, I don't know. First off, I don't know if they're there for the Finn Balor debut. The Balor Club. If they're there for AJ Styles, for the original Bullet Club, or if they're there to help this Roman Reigns thing I'm hearing about, where it's gonna be the Roman Empire. I don't goddamn know yet. They attacked the guys, whatever. We'll see what happens weeks come. AJ Styles defeated Sami Zayn. It was a really good match. This is another match this is what I like to see on Raw. Good matches, not no damn bullshit. Great match. AJ Styles wins, which makes it not a triple threat, which I'm happy because triple threat would have made no sense. Sami Zayn just got on the damn roster. 2 weeks ago. He needs to pay his damn dues. Chris Jericho tried to interview. Okay, now we get to the highlight reel. Chris Jericho tried to interview himself in the highlight reel, but he was interrupted by Dean Ambrose, who renamed the highlight reel to the Ambrose Asylum. He started making disses, this and that, and then him and Jericho got in an altercation. Ambrose took him down with a dirty deed. So I guess him and Jericho are starting a feud. Who really cares at this point? Jericho feuds with everybody and puts a lot of people over besides AJ Styles at WrestleMania, but he does it to everyone. I don't know how it's going to elevate Dean Ambrose. A couple months ago, he was on top. This time last year, if I'm not mistaken, he was versing Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. A couple months ago, he was versing Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship. A couple months ago, he was in Fastlane in a triple threat versus Roman Reigns versus him versus Brock Lesnar for a number one contender shot at WrestleMania. What's he doing now? He loses to Lesnar at Mania, and now he's going against Chris Jericho. I don't know. It might be a good feud, but I don't know where his whole shit's going. Apollo Creed once again comes back, beats the shit out of Adam Rose. I think he's the next Bobby Lashley. That's what I think. And I ain't trying to compare him to a black wrestler, but he's a fucking beast. Now let's get to the main event. Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt versus Alberto Rio and Sheamus. Reigns speared Sheamus while Wyatt hit the Sister Abigail and pinned Del Rio for the thing. Now at the end of the show, Reigns and Wyatt stared each other down. But the announcers kept saying, I can't believe I ever saw this in my life. They're actually side by side helping each other. They're side by side. I don't know where this leads. I don't know. I don't know if this leads to Bray Wyatt becoming a face now, or if the whole shit, or if he's joined the Wyatt family. This is what I don't understand now. The funny thing is that I read that the Payback, when I went on WWE Network, the Payback cover was the Wyatt family. And I think it got changed now to Finn Balor's face. I don't know what's going to happen, but you got this Bullet Club coming back. I'm starting to think now this whole Shield thing everyone said is a facade. It's fake. I think Bray Wyatt's going to team up to help Roman Reigns, and the Bullet Club's going to team up to help AJ Styles at Payback. We'll see what happens. I don't know if the Balor Club or this and that. I don't know where it's going. But Wyatt as a face isn't that good. I'd rather have him as a damn heel. I wish at the end he would have stared him down and then just bam, hit him with a Sister Abigail. But this leads into next week. This was a good Raw though. Wasn't bad. Wasn't too much interruptions. Wasn't too much pussy talking up on the mic bullshit. It was good shit. But I want to get into one more thing. The Miz has the Intercontinental title. When he won it a couple weeks ago against Zack Ryder, I was like, this is some damn bullshit. This shit's trash. The Miz ain't shit. And now he's got his girl Maurice back. Now, y'all know Maurice. Phew, I love Maurice to death. That was the first chick, dog. When she was in WWE back in the day, I was like, damn, dude. Oh, my God. I would fuck the brakes off her. She was the first girl that I really sat back and really was, like, attracted to when it came to WWE wrestling. I know I like Trish Stratus Lita, but she was, like, when she had that accent, the way she looked, she was fine as wine. So 2 weeks ago, The Miz wasn't shit. now they got his character with her. And I'm not going to lie, that promo they had tonight got me a little interested. I'm starting to like The Miz. Unless this is his 15th face heel turn gimmick. This is the only thing I got to say. You stick to this gimmick. But don't call The Miz Hollywood. That's what I don't want. I don't want the Hollywood Miz, because let's keep it real. All of his shit goes right to fucking DVD. It doesn't even hit theaters. How the hell are you Hollywood if your shit goes right to DVD? You played in 2 movies. But, hey, you know what? I'm starting to think WWE brought back Maurice to make her the face of the Divas, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, back in the day, you had Tori Wilson. My bad. Back in the day, you had Trish Stratus or Lita as champion, or Jacqueline, or this person or that person as champion. But Stable and Tori Wilson, 2 bitches who really were decent at wrestling but weren't really shit, and Stacy Keibler, those were the faces of the women, to put on magazines, to go here, to do the media events. And I think that's what they're doing, because Sasha Banks is a very good-looking girl. So is Natalia. So is Ric Flair's daughter. What the fuck? I talked about her earlier. I can't remember her name right now. I'm tired as a motherfucker. Charlotte. They're pretty looking girls, but they ain't selling no shit. And it's so funny that tomorrow they're saying that Miz and Maurice are going to be on Sports Center at 9 p.m. What the fuck? He wasn't shit 2 weeks ago. Now he's the shit. Now he's on Sports Center. Now he's making media events. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking they made him the champion just to bring her back so she can be the face that they can sell tickets with, because she's bad as shit. I don't know about this though, but let me know how you guys feel below about Raw tonight. What's gonna happen with the Bray Wyatt Roman Reigns? What's up with the damn Bullet Club? Who's helping who? Let me the fuck know down in the comments. I'm your boy, and I'm out. Peace.